So, you're one of the founders of Yournalism.com. Take us to the beginning and tell me, how did you come up with this idea?
Okay, we started off with the general problem in journalism that most of the in-depth quality journalism isn't produced anymore at editorial boards, and also freelance journalists are struggling with having the amount of time and money to do such great in-depth projects. And we thought, okay, what's the problem of that it isn't produced anymore? And one of the key things was that we thought, okay, the crowd and the audience, in that sense, isn't involved anymore. So all editorial boards are just making content, and they have sort of a premise of what the audience wants to read or to use or to consume, but they do not really ask them. So what happens if we ask them, and we also ask them what they are willing to pay for it? And that's what we started off with Yournalism. It was one big experiment on what do you want to have investigated and how much money are you willing to spend on realizing an investigation. That's what we did at first, and then we came to the conclusion, okay, if we want to do this ourselves, if we want to be the editorial board that is performing the investigations as well, we will never be a scalable organization, because our team can do 4 investigations a month, and that's it. That's our capacity reach. But what if we develop our system, our crowdfunding system, and our way of engaging audiences into a technology that can be provided and used by all sorts of editorial boards, news organizations, and freelancers. And this is our new business model. We want to be the infrastructure for crowdfunding in journalism. And with our new technology, not only we, but also freelance journalists, editorial boards, news media, ranging from nu.nl to freelance journalists like Arnold Karskens, they can all crowdfund on our platform. So we provide a pluriform and diverse range of topics, also always fitting with the audience willing to pay.
So, we talked about some of the challenges, but I'm wondering, how, as a new and upcoming startup, did you build the relationship with these news organizations? So how do you gain their trust, saying, okay, yes, we're going to take your project and your people?
It's a lot of hard work. We really invest a lot of time in spending with editors-in-chiefs, being their news media, talking about our ideas and ambitions. And what really helped us is that in the beginning of 2014 we won 2 prizes. One is the Press Innovation Prize and the other is the Tegel. And by winning those prizes, most eyes in the media landscape came on us, and we really got a kickstart on the project to have an entrance at all those media outlets and basically all the innovative areas in the Netherlands concerning journalism right now.
So what does the team look like right now? How many people? And I'm also interested in knowing, how did you come up with the name Yournalism?
Well, that's a funny story, because we came up with the name with a couple of friends just by drinking some beers, and we were thinking about what should this be. This is about journalism, but it's also about you, and it's about what you really want. And without being a platform for citizen journalism, because we do believe that good journalism is done and performed by great journalists that have a lot of experience already, or are very talented and new. But it should be about you and your concerns and your questions in society. So it's your journalism, and that's what the name became, Yournalism.
And the team?
We're now with, we have 3 founders, me and a journalist and a business IT guy, and my background is in marketing. What we really considered is, okay, we shouldn't build this up with just only journalists. It should be about engaging audiences, but it also should be about technology. Because if you want to engage audiences on a high scale and really change the way a market works, then you should use tech nowadays. So this was the first mix, and we gathered a total of 6 now. So we are with 6 people now, and we all have backgrounds in marketing, communication, journalism, and IT. And I think that's a very interesting combination because that's the way we work right now. We're not only very focused on high quality standards when it comes to journalism, but also how can we engage audiences, how can we make sure that they come back to our platform, that they donate as they donate right now, and how can we make a technology work for every news organization in the Netherlands or in the world.
Great, thank you so much.